I'm not starting off though.
Man,
Yeah,
my
you are.
helmet.
No, I
Wait,
can't.
do I need to say something like, "Hey, Steven," or something like that?
You talk about
Hey,
it.
Steven, I know when you're watching this.
It's rolling, so
Oh, okay.
just
What?
go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say a story about Ashley, and that was the get to know you trip. About how when we went to that barbecue joint, and I was like, "Hey, Ashley, go look at those pretty floors," and she was like, "Okay," and so she walked in there, and then she walked back, and then boys followed behind her, and I was like, and she was like, "Really, those floors were not pretty," and I was like, "Ashley, did you go to the right one?" And she was like, "Yeah, I think so." And I was like, "Well, the floors are like green and pretty and marbly colored." And she was like, "Oh, yeah, no, I didn't see those." And then that's when we found out that you went to the men's restroom.
Funny memory that I had was when we went to the lake trip. I was in my boot because I got it that weekend, and it was so hard because it was hot and God bless. It was fun, but
My biggest thing is like when Steven, he would preach and stuff, he acted like a little kid, and when he would use analogies, he'd think they're so cool. He had like so much energy and excitement when he like taught us and was around us.
Actually is.
Well, one of my favorite memories with Ashley is when we had the lip sync battle here, and Ashley's team did Picture to Burn, and homegirl just strutted out in front of everybody and threw this picture. Like, just another picture.
Okay, so I think my favorite story of Steven was at the Worth It retreat when it was like -20 degrees outside. Me and Brantley were calling up this little, we heard this truck drive up, and we were like, "Who the heck is that?" And then we heard the truck doors open and shut and someone walking around, and Brantley was like, "Okay, if they come over here, we're both rolling out your side." So we started like swinging the and then Steven goes, "Good morning, how you doing?" Scared the heck out of us. It was hilarious. He thought it was so funny that we were both snuggled up in this really small, tight,
I think we're going to eat with, I think it's Steven, Kanan, me, Jackson Harris, and Tyler McNeese. And we're trying to find a gas station, and we've been going for like 15 minutes, and Steven, he's got to go number 2 real bad. Like, he's got to go so bad. He's sitting there like, he's gripping the steering wheel so hard, and he is like kicking and screaming. And anytime anybody laugh, he would always tell us, "This is serious. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh." What if you were in this situation? And then we pull off on an exit, and there's nothing on the exit. It's already been like 15 minutes, and he had the poop so bad. And he's sitting there like standing up in his seat with his head touching the ceiling and one hand holding it in. And then we turn around, and we're going like 106 when we get back onto the highway. And then we pull off, and we get in a gas station, and he goes to use the bathroom. And we move the van, and we park it around back. He comes out there yelling at us.
Well, there was a time back in the day when Steven would sleep in the bed on the whole bed. He was trying to save a spot for Wyatt on the bed at Gatlinburg. Wyatt's a little man now. He don't need much room. But Steven's a big old boy. So he ended up in the middle of the night rolling on top of Wyatt and pushing Wyatt in the floor and made him sleep in the floor with just a pillow. Just a pillow now. Small little boy. It was cold. It didn't last very long.
Was lit.
Thanks for teaching me how to have fun while learning about Jesus through y'all's time here. Thanks for teaching me to be strong in my faith.
Teaching me to pursue the Lord every single day of my life.
Thanks for teaching me to be more bold and want to talk about God a lot more.
Thanks for teaching us to never be afraid to share God's word with other people.
What they taught me is I didn't used to study all the time and like every night, and now I know how to like break down verses and study and journal.
Ashley taught me how to write stuff down, even if it's just simple, just like your feelings and stuff. And she told us that she was writing journals about problems with what Addie Grace would encounter when she gets older, and I thought that was sweet that she already started writing stuff down for her in the future.
Stephen and Ashley, y'all really taught me to, when your faith is tested, to have really strong faith, like through the wreck and stuff like that. Y'all really helped me, keep really strong faith. That's really what kept me pushing. So I just want to thank y'all for that.
I just hope you guys have, fun in Texas, and that you guys will learn and teach people about Christ.
Jesus is bread alive!
Let's see!
Started.
Okay.
So awkward, we're good.
We love you. Take me with you.
We love you.
Class,
Can
one
you do
team
it
will go.
again?
Yeah.
Do it.
Oh no! I can't do it under pressure!
Steven.
I thought you meant a stupid story, and I was like, well, I caught Steven dancing one time, and I was about to recreate his dance.
Do it.
Can it see me? He was going. He was going.
Stephen and Ashley, Addie Grace, we're really gonna miss you. You are a really big impact, and don't forget about us back here in corner.
We love you guys.
Okay, grab your bag. Grab your bag.